Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Cbin Extra. My name is Jessica Tivindi. Now, Cbin is all about inspiring you to be bigger and better versions of yourselves. On this show, all we do is talk real life issues and how possibly we can go about them in order to enhance positive human interrelationships. And our topic for today is kindness. Now, the big question is, have you ever thought you could go wrong doing good? I mean, do you think you can ever go wrong doing good? What is your take? Please leave a comment for us in the comment section. I will be reviewing that very soon. Now, personally, I think kindness is very much needed in the world. It is that one thing that makes the world worth living. There are very few people actually that can show kindness, but for what it's worth, we can never go without it. Without kindness, without love, the world will be a total disaster. I believe that you will agree with me on that. Now, there are different ways of showing kindness, all right? For some people, it is the material things you give them, while for some people, it is the emotional support. Whichever way we can just, we'll just balance it on two grounds, emotionally and materialistically. Okay, while other people prefer that you show them kindness through the material things, the house, the cars, the gifts, whatever it is, others just really need somebody to show them some sort of emotional support. Someone who will be there for them when they're emotionally down, who can, give in one or two words of encouragement, 2 words of support or consolation. And trust me, whichever one you have to offer at the moment, it is equally very, very important. I also understand that while some people are always there to give this kind of support, which we term kindness, others are out there to take or either to try to stop you from ever being kind. Do not forget, kindness is one thing that bonds the world. It's one thing that even the Bible advises, because yes, biblically it is advised, socially it is advised, because it helps us in our personal human interrelationship. We need it to keep going. Okay, so I'll tell you something. For some people, for those times you have felt like maybe I shouldn't have been so kind anyways, I assure you, there's only one person that is, I call this, let me cut it short. I call this set of people in general the devil incarnate. I know the word it may seem harsh or big, but trust me, how can you explain it? Like, if not, how do you explain it? I feel like they're just people that the devil sent to you to make sure that you never do kind again, you never do good again, knowing fully well that this very element is really, really needed in the world. He's just there trying to use these people, to instigate you, to try to stop you from ever doing good or being kind to anyone. These people, the first set, yes, I'm coming for you people. The first set of these people are the takers. Yes, these ones are out there to take. These ones are out there to take. They're just there to take and take and take. Each time they call you, it's either they are calling you for one object 5K or one object 2K. Or they are just out there to always ask and ask and ask. They are never there to give back or impute anything in your own life. And the worst part about it is that each time you need something or someone to be there for you, they are never there. In fact, even from the word go, you already know that they are a no-go area. Some of them are in form of our village people, our family members, our colleagues at the office, our closest friends. Yes, they are. Let me give you an example. Mr. A is always asking you for money, right? But when it's your own turn to ask me, you know that you cannot dare go to him. In fact, if you happen to go there, to be like, nah, bros, my brother, the last time I needed money, it was you I came to now. You should know that. You should know that I don't have. You see, they are the takers. And seriously speaking, they make you want to never do good, because each time you need them, they are not there. The second set, I call them the agents. They are just out to, dare you, because they know you are kind. Oh, he's always quiet. He's always peaceful, always nice. Even if I look for his trouble or I look for her trouble, no, she's not going to retaliate. They're never going to retaliate. So they're always there, just trying to, poke your eyes. Always double crossing you and going scot-free because it's you anyways. Other people, I don't just understand this set. They are special in their own way. this their own agency. If they are special in their own way. Their own is strong because because you have never in your life wronged them. You have never done anything that looks evil. All you have shown them is pure love. Pure love. If you sit down to recount, if you have ever for once done something bad to them, you cannot recount it. But still yet, all they do is they are always fighting you. They are always fighting you, always trying to show you hate, always trying to pay you back with evil. No matter how good you are to them, it's either they're backbiting you, they're trying to stand in your way in the office, in your work, whichever sector of your life, they're just there to, cut you short. I don't know if somehow they feel like, why should you be in the position to even help them or be nice to them? Why is that they are not the ones in the position to be so kind or so nice? I don't really know what is their problem. I don't know if it's jealousy, if it's envy, if it's just natural hate. You can't just define it. Now, why there may be so many of these people that seem to, like I say, maybe call them the devil incarnates, they're also agents of love, agents of peace. That when we show true kindness to these people, it feels like let me just say you're sowing on a solid ground. They are people who really need us, people who genuinely love us. And trust me, people who love you also need your kindness, because just imagine that someone genuinely cares about you, someone genuinely loves you, and you can't be kind to them because you feel, oh, I've been kind once to someone and all I got back was hate or all those other things I've mentioned. Bottom line is, no matter the kind of energy, negative energy you've gotten from people or other people, do not forget that you need to keep on going. You need to keep showing kindness, because that one person you may miss the opportunity to show kindness to just because of your past experiences may actually be the person that needs it the most. And if you show your kindness to such people, it is definitely going to bloom. Look, kindness generally is, let me liken it to a seed. When you grow a seed, sometimes this seed goes through a lot. It goes through the harsh weather, maybe the sunshine, the rain pours, the heavy winds. Now, at this point, it's not every seed that makes it. It's not every plant that makes it. Some falls away and some withers away. Okay. Now, if a plant successfully withstands this weather, these harsh conditions, and it takes off and it shoots into something and it grows, you realize that it grows into a beautiful plant or beautiful tall tree that continuously yields fruits year in, year out. Now that is what your seed of kindness does. Now when you plant it, at the beginning you may not see the fruits, you may not see the yield. But one thing you do not want to do is to give up on it or is to stop it. Because when you stop it, you're going to lose out on the continuous or in-season fruit that it may end up yielding if it finally grows into something good. Now I liken that to sometimes when you're such a great personality, such a kind personality in your society, in your community, people know you for your kindness. Maybe all through your life here on earth, maybe you never really got opportunity to experience such positive energy back towards you directly. But trust me, one day it could be your child or great-grandchild that will have that privilege. I have examples of some of my friends who walk into offices and they'll be like, oh, are you the daughter to this person? Are you the son to this person? Oh, you were such a great person. You were such a kind person. You are totally worth it. You know what? I'm going to help you. I'm going to work with you just because I used to know your dad, I used to know your mom, and they were such great people. Now, it could be in any other sector. It could be applied in any other aspect of life. The bottom line is, personally, I do not think you can ever go wrong doing good. Your good will always come back with positive yields, with positive results. Forget about those who did not appreciate it. Forget about those who did not see it, or forget about whatever energy they brought back at you while all you did was genuinely showing kindness. As long as you know in the depth of your heart that you were genuinely being kind to these people, don't look at whatever they had to give back, and let that not be a condition upon which you treat the next person. Keep going. You are not going to wake up today and someone tells you, oh, you're too handsome. You know what? Your handsomeness makes me sick. Are you going to go and make yourself ugly because they said you're too handsome? No. It's just like the beauty in you. It's just like kindness. You shouldn't cut off kindness as part of you because it's a beauty. You shouldn't cut it off just because someone else doesn't appreciate it or underestimates it. You need to keep going. The world needs to see that because that's what makes you shine. That's what makes you original. That's what makes you beautiful. All right? You can never go wrong doing good. I don't know what is your take, but whatever your take is, please do not feel left out. We are still here to, listen to you, and we can always understand from your perspective. So drop that comment, no matter what it is. We are going to be reviewing it in our next episode. We love you so much. Please keep watching Cbin Extra. Please follow us on all our social media platforms at Clayton Baroque Inspirational Network, and we'll see you next time. Stay blessed.